on Monday at 25th. So if you will check my presentation on 25th, and you will see that stocks that I sold, I went short. As far as you remember, that last Monday we made 17,000 from 10,000, and today balance is 23-ish, which is higher than previous, which is higher than previous session. Sorry. So what I see is that first of all, today we might see recovery on Dow, because tomorrow is Friday and MMAs do not like in the bullish phase of the market. They do not like to close stocks below than it was during the week, and because that will change the attraction of the market. And first of all, that GameStop thing that happened yesterday with all that hype, it was hyped up, but as I told you before, and I was telling you in a StockTwits account, that there's real market. MMA is making their positions, hedge funds, investment companies, they open and they make a plan and strategy for the whole time period, because they have strategy that completely different from retails. And my job is to show you to enter with them, but not against them, because that way you will be slaughtered. For obvious reasons, I cannot show you real accounts just for now, because we're still in making conclusion with our partners. Because if I will open Robinhood or TD here, there will be questions from different sides. It's a trade idea made on the paper trading account, so you guys must deal with me and sometimes not judge harsh. Okay, so 10 minutes still open. Today we might see the back of Dow Jones back to 30,460. If it will be broken, then we will get back to 30,600 level for sure. But if it will not be broken, then Dow will tank more than it was before, and it will break 30,200, and I will need to make decisions according to the positions that we have. You can see all of them here. While we have some time, I will show you European session that we made, and European session was very red on the beginning. They tanked down pretty much about 2%, but as you can see now, it's mostly restored, because they're still expecting that Dow will recover its losses from yesterday from moving down. And what we also did with people from Europe and the Middle East, we opened trading journal on which we made positions during European session. We bought Renault at 33.68. Currently it's 35.52. BMW stock, which was in Central market, which was Germany, this was bought on the French market. We bought at 69.48, and now it's above 70. And we add two Middle Eastern stocks, MR by MR Properties from Dubai and Saudi Ceramics from Saudi Arabia. And basically That's it for now here, but I will also add some American stocks plus currencies and cryptos because we need to follow the trends on different markets, and our main job is to get as much more um, liquidity as we can, because sometimes Dow was, for example, flat for all this period of time from 7 January to 25th, 27th. It was in flat, and there was no such big comparing from the whole move over here to here. So basically, you cannot say that it will not uh, it will not go down, because we still have bear pressure. I will try to explain what is bear pressure. Bear pressure is the number of long-term big orders like premium puts or hedge funds making short positions, and we use maybe millions maximum. For us it's big, it's a huge money, but they use hundreds of billions of dollars in one, two, three, four, five positions at the same time, which means that they have analysts who made their set strategy and tactics, and we will try to stick with them, with main movers of the market, with market makers. And currently, according to the Elliott wave analysis, there is a fifth wave sequence was inside that little impulse wave, but I cannot call it impulse wave. I could call it this is the first extended wave. There is a second ABC count, and again first wave up. And would it be the whole structure of the five waves, or it's moving down directly and making this big A in a second wave? So just let me highlight for you so you could see it again. First wave. Okay, 1 minute. And the retracement of the first wave was around, I can tell you exactly where it was. If we will take Fibonacci retracement and we'll just put around, it was 50%, you can say it. If we will generate according to the top of the first wave, okay. So no, it's not. It was not. Wait, I just need to. Sorry, it's jumpy. It was 38% of retracement clearly, which basically means that 23% was real market, but we needed at least 38 or 61% to start the third wave up. That is why uh, you can count on waves, but you cannot count on waves. It's your decision to do that. But I do occasionally count waves from time to time. So let's 4 minutes to open. We will see once again, as I said, 467 is the 467, 468. If it will be broken, then we will get back to 600 for sure. But at the same time, if we will check, there's always, you must use my, you don't must, but you could use my advice and to see the currency market, because the cash inflow and the transaction, the capital movement between the markets special financial markets on currencies. In interbank market, it always shows the mood of the traders and market makers. If euro is going up, then most likely for past 5 years, Dow Jones will go up too. But if it's going down, then most likely Dow Jones will fall too. So for now, euro is going up, and we can reverse our positions because that way we will see that the bulls will try to break the level. Okay, Dow is open. Let's see. It's 467 is broken for now. Let's check 1 minute chart and see the close of 1 minute time frame. If the second candle will be green too after this one, I will close positions and we'll take the profit, and we'll try to even reverse. But if it's not, as you can see, the equity is around 30,000 from 10 from the start. Today profit, it's already 12,500. So, but I need a confirmation to get the intentions of the market players, because if their intentions are to continue tanking and soaring the market, then okay, 130 seconds to close. If it's dodgy, then that's it. I mean, the whole day will be kind of a shorting day for sure. But if it's second green, then I will take the profit. So 5 seconds to, well, they are still collecting the news. Second is green, but not that big one. It looks like the momentum of the movement is almost finished. Probably will be a good idea to wait for another one. I know the profit is huge for now. Amazon is $6,000. Tesla is 4,000, and Google and all of them are giving a huge profit. If you will check 25th of January, and if you will check my positions there, then you will see when I was selling Tesla and I was suffering some losses which I didn't fix and I didn't close. But at the same time, my patience got me rewarded about that. I doubled the count just in 3 days. Okay, and the loss was minus 9,000, and I was kind of, it was really hard to have a hard patience for that. But for me, it's it's pretty easy because my experience are showing that there is always reward after the patience. Of course, in cases if you are not too patient, because if you're too patient, then your blood will be shed on the market. Okay, so let's check futures. Okay, I know that there was some bad presentations before with sound, and that is why you cannot see me. For some reason, I don't know, I even extended the internet speed, but still we have glitches in the sound when there's a webcam. Anyhow, just 30 seconds to wait. You see, they are like, they're steaming out for now. They're steaming out for two reasons: to reverse and go down again, or steaming out to little pull back to again to 400 level, and from there start the movement up. Okay, so Tesla fell down pretty hard, and I sold it on 843. I was trying to sold it to went short on 880, but I don't I don't like to exceed my risk on the accounts. Risk management is far more important than all of sometimes all profit, because monthly overall could be huge damage. So for now, as you can see, there was like steaming out, and again they put the green candle, which basically means they try, if it will close in 16 minutes, in 16 seconds, sorry, if it will close as green, then it means that uh, they will continue back to 30,600 and even far more than that, to 31,000. Okay, okay, so 1 hour chart, let's see, just to make sure that that's it. I mean, we'll recover it. 4 hour chart could be red again, but unlikely. The daily chart is first green in last 4 days, 5 days, and again red candle. They're steamed out, and they haven't decided yet to close the week below 400 and below 31,000, or close week with losses, with shorts. I mean, not losses. If you're shorting, you must have pretty good position. So let's wait again. What's happening on currencies? Currencies, like, I think they're waiting for some data. Let's see. We open tools, economic calendar at investing.com. Yes, I forgot today's jobless claims. Jobless claims decreased, but market didn't react it more, more better than before. GDP is 4%, total the same as Q4. Pricing is 7.9, retail spendings. So GDP is the same as it was forecasted. Previous was 33%, and now it's 4%. You can imagine how economy got shrunk by the pandemic. But let's hope for good. And you know what I will do? I will leave the limit orders to this position. Okay, the profit. Sell was everything. And the risk, I'm still not sure. I do think that there could be bigger movement down. Because 1 hour chart shows that could be a very, very big move down. That's let's check Amazon for last time. Okay, because decision cannot be taken too long. It should be taken according to the market movement and the momentum. If it's longer than usual, then you get yourself confused and you get yourself tempted by the profits and by the you're starting to think emotionally. But strict discipline is far more important. Okay, so sure, it's red. 1 hour chart is red. Um, we still have some time until 1 hour close, and as you can see, the GDP is shrinking. The whole economy got shrunk. It didn't get damaged, but it paid its own price. Okay. Um, 15 minutes. Yep. You see that movement over here? It shows us a bullish guys are getting in silently. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the profit. Okay, that's my decision. I will not put the orders. Close positions on Tesla, close positions on Google, close positions on Amazon. Let's leave euros and Apple because Apple can move lower, but we can even buy it, like make a swing. So to sum it up, this week we tripled the amount of money that was on the start. History shows us that, and I didn't change nothing. If you will check my previous presentations, you will see that nothing have been changed. I was suffering pretty big losses, which I didn't took. I didn't fix that, and from 10,000 to 29,000. Okay, let me just delay this order. Netflix. Okay, so Apple is still does have some movement down. I closed everything and I will leave it till 1 hour. In 1 hour I will check again, but surely I will let you know if I will be bullish on bullish side again. uh, to be bullish you must have confirmations much more solid than the shorts, because shorts I was making to show you guys that there's movement we could took, and the problem is that I didn't show you on charts what I sold it. But anyhow, thanks again for watching. Tomorrow on European session you can join me on European trading session, and we could enter more. Before we go, I cannot make nothing, no trades before I will have confirmations from the charts and from the news and from fundamental factors. But that's it for now. Thanks to everyone who is sharing.